Hello again. Today I'm going to be talking about power, specifically Vietnamese power. Just kidding. When I, it's not going to be about politics. So if you think about politics, it's not about politics. It's about actual power, electricity behind me. So this is the front of the house, like I said. The front of the house. The front is very tiny. This house is very tiny. I mean, the front is about 5 meters. So, yeah. So I want to talk about power, electricity in Vietnam. Let me switch the camera over. For some reason, the city put this power pole right in front of the house. And if you notice, okay, up there is the high voltage lines up there. And look at the way, look at all these lines. Look at all these communication lines. I believe they are cable, either cable or internet lines. But look at them. Full of lines here. They don't even remove. Most of these lines are probably not in use, but they still keep them. Look at that. Would you service? For those of you who work in a cable company or internet company, would you service this? Like AT&T, for example, T-Mobile. Would you service these lines? How would you service this line? What do you think? Give me some comment. If you work in a cable company or internet company, just comment below. For the power, up there is a high voltage lines up there, and it looks like a transformer. If you work for DWP, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. And it's reduce it down, high voltage, reduce it down to 220s. The powers here are 220 into the home. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's higher than 220, I'm not sure, but in the home, the power is 220, not 110. So, okay, so transformer, reduce it down, and into this, not this towel, but let me remove the towel, put it over here. Okay, into this distribution box right here. From this distribution box, you have 4-inch PVC. There's one on this side and there are two on this side. So 4-inch PVC, and it looks like there are three service lines going into the PVC and go up. And over here, same thing. You have three service lines inside one 4-inch PVC. So you have 9 services here. Or 9 service lines here, 3 here, and 6 over here. So this line goes up. Move up to the top, right there, and into the houses, serving that house, this house, and this house. So if you look carefully, the line exit the 4-inch PVC and into the homes across the street. This one level house, and then here, and then 2-level house here, up here, and then one behind the tree here on this side. And over here you have two. You have 2 PVC. Each one has 3 lines going in. Each PVC has 3 lines, service line going in. So there's 6 service lines going into the PVC, the 4-inch PVC, and it would go up, and it would go up to that one there, and one is over there. There's one right there. The second PVC is behind this. It's over here somewhere. Oh, maybe that's coming out. That's the outlet. That's the one coming out of this transformer. I'm not sure. And then it goes. Then the 3 lines exit the the PVC, serving our house and next door neighbor. Okay. And there's a meter in there, a clock, a meter. Inside there's a meter, a clock, and probably the master breaker. Okay. And let's continue inside. We don't like this being here, but what can we do? You know, the city put it here to, you know, of all the homes here, of all the homes along this street, they decided to put this here in front of our yard or in front of a house. There's a temple next door. They could have put it at the temple next door. Okay, anyway, let's go inside. Yeah, one correction. I think this house was built back in the 80s. I mean the 70s, not the 90s. So back in either the 60 or 70, I'm not sure. So not the 90 like I said earlier. Okay. We're using a Panasonic electric hot water heater. Instant hot water heater. It's Panasonic. I've seen this. This has been here over 10 years. Actually, this is a Panasonic. It works really well. You know, water supply coming in, serving it's an inlet line and outlet line, serving. I mean, heat up by the unit, and then teed off to the bidet. So we have a bidet, but not like the one in Japan. It's handheld, not automatic, not advanced like the one in Japan. So we use a bidet for number one, number two. And nothing fancy like it, not like in Japan. Back to the basic. This is basic. I don't think we use a lot of toilet paper. We use very little toilet paper. So, anyways, one thing I want to note is notice the crack. There's a couple big cracks here. One on this side, and a big one on this side. There's a crack right here. So there's some kind of settlement here in this area. I'm not too sure, but I was told that there used to be like a pond, a small pond outside. So, and the soil here is swampy and muddy. It used to be rice paddy in this area. Back then, it used to be rice paddy. So the soil, they're not like in the state of U.S., swampy, muddy, swampy. So the soil is not solid. It's so I'm not surprised there are some settlements here. This house is at least 30 years old or more, maybe 40 years old. It's a 40-year-old house or 50-year-old house. So it's due to happen. You know, something like this settlement. I've seen worse than this. This is not too bad, actually. There's the cracks. These cracks are not too bad. I've seen worse. Now, this is the point of view from the toilet. Okay. Oh, by the way, if you do a number two and this is all you have left, the toilet paper, then it's too bad, okay? Then you're gonna have to use the bidet. You're gonna have to use the bidet right here. So again, this is the point of view from the toilet. You got some basic hooks, basket, and a place to wash laundry. This is how you do laundry manually right here. And it's a mirror. Okay. Place to take a shower by hand, not using a bidet. Faucet, heater, a bidet. Well, you don't need to use hot water. You'll be, I can handle it without the hot water, but if you can't, you can turn on the hot water and then take a shower. Okay. And from here, if you open the door, you see a kitchen. That's where we cook, over there. Okay, sometimes they're cooking. You do number 2 here. There's some people cooking over there. And you finish your number 2, finish your business. Okay, and you can flush it, pushing. For number 2, you use this button. You can flush it there, or you can use the bucket and flush. All right, using a bucket right here. Back to the kitchen. Then when you get out, you see the kitchen, and someone could be doing dishes over here, and someone else could be doing the cooking over here while you're doing number 2 over here. Right, and when you get out, make a left. That's the entrance, the front entrance. Okay, this is what I like. It's gelatin, jello, and gelatin. There were like a pan of them yesterday. I've eaten it little by little. Now it's down to this much. Gelatin is made from my relative, 2 doors down, three doors down. And I like these. This is a dessert. I don't know how they make them. It's probably gelatin and tapioca, base. So sweet and refreshing. This is what I want. They made into little mold. Has a leaf shape mold. It's like eating a leaf. It's good, tastes good. I give this an 8, 9 maybe. I give this a 9. Oh man, the mosquitoes are nasty, man. Nasty. It's so uncomfortable here with the mosquito. I don't know if you guys understand this. If you're in Saigon or Ho Chi Minh, you probably get less mosquitoes. Back down here in the south, the mosquito are everywhere. And during the day, you know, nighttime, you know, they're everywhere. So you just have to tolerate the mosquito. It's a little uncomfortable because it's hot and humid, and you get mosquito stung everywhere on your legs. So, and you're constantly scratching because it's itchy. It's so itchy. So that's the part that I don't like, is the mosquitoes. Other than that, Vietnam is great. I love Vietnam. Yeah, you just have to tolerate the mosquito, the humidity, the heat. There's more, but those are the main ones. Yeah, and just have to adapt. Good, very refreshing. I normally don't like sweet, but something like this, I don't mind having. You know. This is gonna be my thumbnail. Terminator. I'm the Terminator. I'm the Terminator. My thumbnail is green like my shirt. Show me my thumbnail right here. Uh-oh. I dropped it. It's on the floor. One last thing. I just have to do the dishes. Gotta do the dishes. Alright. Dishes time. Not too much. Dot, not a lot. Okay? Remember what your teacher taught you? Dot, not a lot. Just put the little, not too much. This thing is something wrong with the bowl. Notice I'm wearing the same shirt. It's not the same shirt. I have 4 of them. I have 4 green shirts like this. So I switch out. I bought 4. So you think I'm wearing the same shirt, but actually I have 4 of them. And wash them, you know, wear them and wash them, and then wear another one. Within a day, it will be dry. This fabric dries quickly. And I just hand wash them. And it's raining, but still it can be dry out. It can be dry inside the house. It was sunny, then I put them outside. If it's raining, I put them inside. And even inside, it'll dry. So that's what I like about this shirt, or these shirts, or this kind of fabric. Whoa, almost done. See, it's easy. Dishes is easy. We're just, you know, back to basic. You don't need a dishwasher. I have a dishwasher at home. I never use them. I just hand wash everything. Ooh, this thing is hot, it's burnt. It's burnt. So Yeah, at nighttime, the roaches come out underneath the sink. The big fat roaches, they come out underneath the sink. I think I will show you that, or I might have shown you that in a prior video. But they come out to find food. So they're fat, they're big, they can fly. They won't attack you. They look pretty scary, but my daughter hates them. But because they're big, they're bigger than the one in the state. Or at least where I'm from. Maybe in Florida they're bigger, I'm not sure. But in California, you can't find that kind of roaches. Maybe you can. Maybe they are there already. In the drain, in the sewer, there's sewer roaches. But in the house, you're not gonna find them. You find those German cockroaches, the tiny German cockroaches. Not the American cockroaches, the giant American cockroaches. Here, you don't see any German cockroaches here. You always find the giant American cockroaches, you know, living in the drain. And they come out to feed. At nighttime, they come out to feed to find food. Or water. Actually, there's plenty of water in the sewer. Okay, I'm almost done. It only takes like a minute, right? Like a minute. Not perfect, but good enough for next day. For the next day. Okay, I'm out. Later.